Super Smash Brothers Melee!
One-ups to you, my friend Mish.
And wall chickens to you as well, my friend Quinn.
And Gabe and bless it. Many gamings in your future.
May the Triforce be with you always.
May your coins be ever golden.
And your scores ever high.
From now until Fallout.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
Man.
I
What's
immediately have to go mess with something on my PNG tuber and it's gonna make weird things show up.
Oh,
Ugh.
fun. Yeah, we're having some tech issues today, but, you know. Tech issues, tech schmissues, you know? Tissues.
My microphone is doing things that I fully don't understand. Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Link Cable.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Link Cable.
Everything is normal.
Someone please tell me if my audio sounds like complete ass. I'm looking... I'm sorry to, like, part the kimono this hard, or like, talk inside baseball here, but I'm looking at my, like, sound meter inside of my PNG Tuber program, and it's, like, hallucinating sounds, I swear. It is not matching up correctly with the microphone that I have it set to.
That's weird.
I think I'm probably being haunted by ghosts and beset by spirits.
That's fine. I mean, ghosts and ghouls and goblins, 'tis the season, you know.
It
First
is.
October, Cable.
It is the season.
Yeah.
It is the season of October.
Yep.
It is...
It's the time of the season for October.
Folks, I have an admission to make on the subject of the 10th month of the year.
What's up?
I am coming out as a curmudgeon. I am a veritable Halloween Ebenezer Scrooge. I say bah humbug to all of the spooky nonsense, the skeletons and the bats and the ghoulies.
Well, then that makes me, I guess, the Halloween Tiny Tim, because I fucking love Halloween.
It seems like gay people really love Halloween, except for me.
I like wearing fun costumes and decorating my house with fun stuff. Is that so bad?
It's I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like any of this matters.
Yeah, the only thing that actually does suck and matter is don't put those fake spider webs on your bushes, because birds can get stuck in those.
I just don't like Halloween, like, at all, and I never
love it. I love the
don't
creepy
like-
crawlies. I don't have very many decorations up this year, but I did get, the thing about living by yourself is that, like, I got some Halloween-themed, like, dish mats, like, like the mats that you can put wet dishes on so they dry better.
Okay.
And I will just be using them all year round because I will always need dish mats. So there's always a little Halloween spirit in my heart now.
I never, like, had the experience of... Maybe my Halloween experience was a little abnormal in that I've kind of felt like my parents kind of controlled Halloween.
Mm.
I had some bad Halloween costumes that
I had some.
were
I
only
did
partially
too, but
my
they were
idea.
fun. There was that one year that I was a twister board. There was like a twister board costume that I got. That was fun. I was allowed to buy my costumes, so I had a little more freedom. Like, it wasn't like just use stuff we had in the house. Like, I was allowed to kind of pick out one.
The only, like, cool costume that I've ever had was, like, myself and my best friend at the time, Alec, both got dressed in all black, and then we, like, stapled or whatever glow sticks to our outfit to be stick figures.
That's fun.
I
That's
am
fun.
so upset about my stupid PNG Tuber software not
it
working.
looks fine to me.
It makes me look like I'm talking when I'm not talking.
I mean, I can't tell. I'm delayed because I'm watching the stream delayed. But I think it looks fine. I also chat for if anybody's here. I am still trying to figure out what I want to be for Halloween this year. So if you have fun suggestions, let me know.
Yeah, what's your suggestions for what somebody in their mid-20s should dress up as for Halloween?
Right now, I don't know. I definitely... Somebody brought up the idea of getting a very hungry caterpillar tattoo, and I'm very into that, but the thing is I don't have any tattoos, and I don't want that to be my first one. And I think last year I did try to think about being the very hungry caterpillar, but couldn't figure out how to make that work.
Why won't you let Very Hungry Caterpillar be your first tattoo?
Because I want to get a dinky bird as my first tattoo.
That's a fair point.
But yeah, there's like really cute, very hungry caterpillar tattoo like costumes for babies, and I'm like, can we get that big, please? Can you just biggin that one up for me,
Make
please?
it in big size.
Make it in big size for cool kids like me who want to be the very hungry caterpillar.
If I keep trying to figure out what's wrong with my PNG tuber, I'm probably going to go completely insane off the rails.
Yeah.
I'm gonna straight up close the program and reopen it and then see what happens. Woo! I disappeared. Whoa!
Woo!
Woo!
Like a spooky ghost for Halloween.
Kind of like how a spooky ghost would.
And if you'd say,
one,
hey,
two.
just make a costume, I would if I was talented, but I'm not that talented.
Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of things, frankly. I think it's
I'm
working
also
now.
Not going to Comic-Con for the first time in a very long time. But I am going to the Ren Fair, so I will have Ren Fair-esque stuff. But I want to wear like a fun costume.
Renaissance. Oh, I'm looking at the screen again. I should clarify what you were freaking broadcasting to the entire chat. I was talking about cranking up the gain on my microphone.
It took you a minute to notice that the only thing in chat today is me making fun of you for saying you were cranking it.
I just forgot about it.
Haha.
Well, I just tried to sort of stealthily open Twitch on my phone to check my audio quality, and I was like, oh, I'll just mute my mic, and instead I muted Discord.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Everything is going so good
Everything
for me today.
Is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.
Something like that. Yeah, and now PNG Tuber's fucking up again. I need to start playing video games right now, or else I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Can we play some fucking video games?
Can we ever?
We are at Skate 23, Die 26, folks. I am this close to, like, reverting back to a previous PNG Tuber software that I used to use.
I mean, not the worst idea. This is a fun stream. I mean, I never really care about the amount of viewers we have, but this is like the prime stream for somebody to come on and be like, I found this dilapidated old channel that no one watches and gave them $100,000.
Just in case you ever wonder about the things that that we fantasize about. We fantasize about some sort of Mrs. Beast showing up to our stream and giving us $100,000.
Some sort of Mrs. Beast or PewDiePie.
Yeah, that was. I don't even remember what the original context for that phrase was.
It was because we were watching Wayne Radio TV stream yesterday, which, like, I don't know, it's so funny because people are like, you guys are like them, and it's like, that's nice, but also, like, I don't know, we're just fans of them. We're just normal guys. And so are they. But Wayne Radio TV, you did give 1 million channel points a couple weeks ago, you're right.
Yeah.
Or however many zeros that is.
That is true.
But Wayne Radio TV, I also should turn off the music. Is your music on?
My music is on. I actually had your entire game muted, so I should unmute.
I also don't hear your music for some reason.
Have you tried cleaning out your ears? Getting the cotton out of your ears?
No. Let me do that now. Okay, now I hear your music.
Okay, well, I heard your music for a second.
Well, because I had to lower it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we were watching Wayne Radio TV, and he's doing a thing right now where he's playing a bunch of MMOs. And in one of the MMOs last night, somebody in the like actual MMO chat was saying like, oh, somebody's here from like a stream, and they weren't sure like whose stream it was, and so their answer was must be a Mrs. Beast or a PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Scratch one off the favored list.
I'm obsessed with a Mrs. Beast.
A Mrs. Beast or a PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Fun fact about me. Oh, I just sent you some music.
I appreciate that. That's the best music track in the entire
Wait,
game, actually.
what's going on? It's saying hold on. Oh, it gave a bunch of hints for some reason. Did you just do a bunch of hints?
No?
I just see a bunch of hints for no reason that it says not found.
Let me check my Archipelago app in my game. Weird. I have no clue why it did that. Strange.
Fun.
I think we're probably being haunted by some manner of ghouls or ghosts. I think that's the most likely
because you said you
explanation.
didn't like Halloween.
Yep. I'm being punished for going against the grain. I'm being punished because of woke.
Yep.
I'm being canceled for not liking Halloween. And if you don't hear from me, that's because the woke mob finally got to me.
Oh, I finally have access to the archives now. I think that's what this is.
Responsive. I'm going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
There's a thing over there. I'm trying to get a look at it on the map. I can't quite see.
Oh, what I was gonna say is one of my fun, cool lore facts is I do know somebody who edited for Mr. Beast, and they left before all the nonsense.
Did they leave because of the nonsense, or was it completely incidental to the nonsense?
They were unclear.
Hmm.
Likely because of the nonsense, but like a couple months before.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about the nonsense...
Because it was kind of ongoing.
Yeah, it was ongoing hullabaloo.
And it just got worse when they started, you know, mistreating people.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last. Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
I've got a text from Trice.
Not only were you late,
What is he trying to talk about?
Then why don't...
Crew battle?
The story to this game is great. I am just, you know, playing Archipelago, so
Yeah.
don't be like, what the story? Like, I know the story. I love the story. We stand the story.
I'm the same way. Bomber Cyberpunk has a pretty sick-ass story. I am skipping these cutscenes because I'm trying to... What the...
You're late.
Did I just, like, hallucinate a Metal Gear Solid sound effect?
No, I relate.
I
don't know.
I didn't hear the part where it said I relate. I just heard
Oh.
a sound effect.
Oh, I heard the part that said I relate.
That's odd. Nothing can be normal or
Hang on to your
regular
hats
here.
and glasses.
Hang on to your hats and glasses, folks. Oh good, I've got the cops on my ass now. My neural net is going especially wonky because earlier today I was playing maybe a game that is a similar but antithetical to the way Bomb Rush Cyberpunk controls. I was playing Skate 3 for the Xbox 360, which is also a game where you skate around and do tricks and stuff, but it's like quite realistic about it and has a very complex control scheme, whereas in this game, you push forward on the control stick, and then you push the face buttons to do tricks.
Me and skating games for a while in my life, I did not have, like, actual skating games at my house, but I was, like, more or less playing skating games at my friend's house. So, like, the major memory of skating game I have in my childhood was, like, there was one where you could, like, fall down, like when you fell, it like showed you on a graph like what bones you broke.
The Skate series does that.
Yeah, and I remember just like throwing the person down flights of stairs and just
Yeah,
like
because that's one of the
looking at
most fun things to do ever.
Yeah, and looking at all the bones that were broken. I was not allowed to do that in my own house.
Yeah. I just want to go around and tag all of the graffiti spots, but these damned police officers get in my way. Yeah, Skate 3. Skate 3 is a really good game. It's a really good game. It's also weird. Like every game I've ever tried to play, Skate 3 is weird.
Yeah.
I've never played a normal game in my life, and I
Yeah, me
feel like
neither.
that's obvious if you ever met me.
I was thinking about the whole, and I've been thinking about this, like, I don't know, when thinking like earlier about my joke about wanting somebody to come and give us $10,000 or whatever, it's not that I want our stream to go like uber mega viral, because I think I would be too overwhelmed and intimidated by that, but I do want someone to give me lots of money for doing this.
Oh yeah. I'm huge into getting a lot of money for without having to expend extra energy. Is that what I'm going with?
Yeah.
Okay, I already talked about my... It was not that many episodes ago where I was talking about my desire to be famous and cool. Because I'm a freak like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think fame could be interesting, but it's not something that I'm like really actively seeking out at this point in time. Like, I'd like to be well known for the things that I do. Like, I would love for people to be like, oh, I know Mish, they are a comedian and they're funny. But I want to be able to also, like, go to the grocery store. Which most comedians can, which is good.
Yeah, comedians tend to be able to go to the grocery store. What they can't do at the grocery store is buy groceries.
Yeah, it's true.
On account of the comedians don't get paid.
I'm sorry, mate. I meant you no offense.
But I also have no interest in doing, like... I mean, I don't know. I would try stand-up. I think I'd be good at stand-up. But it feels like very hard to be a stand-up comedian right now, because there's 100 bajillion of them.
Yeah, and because of woke.
And because of woke, yeah, exactly.
Woke is a big deal these days.
It's true.
Everyone's talking about it. Have you seen the news lately? It's like these people
No, I
can't
haven't.
get
'Cause
enough woke.
I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in the news?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm joking.
You still believe in the news?
I'm joking.
Hey, I'm joking here, and that's gonna be like your big thing when you turn into a big stand-up comedian. Is every time you tell one of your jokes, you follow it up with, I'm joking, I'm joking.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. That usually works out when you tell people, hey, I was just joking. Come on, can't you take a joke? People find that really funny. Folks, I have to admit, I woke up like 6 or 7 hours earlier than I intended, and I was unable to go back to sleep.
Boo.
So instead, I got up and I baked a loaf of bread.
I also baked a loaf of bread today. It was banana bread.
Mine's just white bread. That's the difference between you and me, you know?
What? I make banana bread and you make white bread?
I think it's kind of emblematic of us as a friend group that I'm the one that makes white bread.
See.
I don't know if I understand.
The entire time I've been saying this, I've been trying to come up with, like, what could it possibly mean, and I have gotten nowhere.
What is it like? Because I'm cool and interesting, and you're milk toast? Like, is that what you were trying to imply?
I think I was just trying to imply that I'm more Caucasian than you.
Okay. Well, it's not wrong.
It's not entirely right, but it's not
No.
wrong either.
Definitely not wrong.
Listen, it takes a certain caucasity to not
Audacity and
only
audacity.
not only eat a lot of white bread, but to even make my own white bread.
Yes.
One day I'm gonna try making like dinner rolls with my bread maker. And if I can figure out how to do that, well, I'll be taking fancy rolls to all my family reunions. And everyone's gonna be like, oh wow, that's so awesome, these are so good, even though I know that everyone is secretly going to be thinking, man, I wish we had those King's Hawaiian sweet rolls though.
Yeah. Also, for the record, I am white. I'm just Greek Italian, so I'm a little bit of a different shade of white, but I'm very much a white person.
I'm white in the sense that I get sunburned on cloudy days.
That's better.
I'm white in the sense that if you held up a blank sheet of
Welcome
paper
back.
next to me, I could camouflage.
Welcome back, gluten-free coal. I'm sure you could make gluten-free bread in a bread maker.
Yeah, I have full control over all my ingredients. I could do anything. What's stopping me from becoming as a god? What's the panel from one of the Chick tracks where it's like, I shall become as a god.
I vaguely know what you're talking about.
How do I go up there? Switch it up. Do some BMX. Sweet tricks. Have I talked about the game Riders Republic on stream?
Oh. Or to me personally, so...
Really?
No, I don't...
I tried playing a bit of it. It seems like a really good game. It's essentially a sequel to the game Steep. These are both Ubisoft open-world sports games. And Steep's whole deal was, it's like takes place on this huge sort of mountain resort where you can do skiing and snowboarding and some other thing that people do in the snow. I can't...
Like tubing?
I don't think people go tubing on the snow. That's a water
No,
sport.
because that's the only thing that I've ever done in the snow. I don't ski or snowboard, I've only tubed.
Tubing is a boat thing. I've
No,
tubed
tubing is...
so many
no,
times.
but snow tubing is a thing.
I don't think so. I think you're making that up
Yeah,
to
you're
make me
right.
sound stupid.
All of my memories are fake. You're right.
Yeah. See, it's possible to come to a reasonable discussion where, you know, two reasonable people can have a discussion and realize that I was right the whole time.
Snow tubing is real.
Snow tubing was not part of Steep, but Riders Republic is similar to Steep in that it's an open world sports game with multiple different sports, including snowboarding and skiing, and it also has like mountain boarding and
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that
other
tubing
cool
is
shit.
Tubing is a thing that is done on a mountain, but it is definitely not a sport because it's just kind of, gravity does that, you know?
I mean, gravity kind of does most of the work for a lot of sports.
That's true, actually.
I think I have now hit every graffiti spot. So that means it's time to face off against the .exe crew. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Hell yeah. I'm definitely watching and not.
That's a skate.
Doing
We've
my
got
own
a skate, folks.
thing. That's a skate.
That's a skate. And I'm gonna add it to the skate counter as soon as I figure out what layer I put the skate counter on. Here we go. Skate 24. There's some real possibilities for another skate point here on the Millennium Mall crew battle.
Make yourself at home. What's it gonna be?
Time for a crew battle. I love the old heads. I say it every time I see them because every time I see them, I'm like, man, the old heads are so cool.
Coming right up.
There's something about
Ooh, that's good.
cyborg old men.
Stay cool.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I agree. You're right.
Oh, come on. Get on the fish, stupid. There we go. You gotta get on the fish, and I'm always saying this.
You are always saying this. It's so true. I was just thinking about the other day when you said that.
If you haven't been on a fish, tell you what, you're gonna come with me Labor Day weekend, alright? We're gonna go out in the pontoon. You listening?
Yeah, no, I have not fished in a very long time, but the times that I have fished, I have very much enjoyed it.
We're gonna go out in the pontoon. We're gonna bring at least 3 different fishing poles. We're gonna get out there on the lake, realize there's way too many people out there because it's Labor Day weekend, and instead we're gonna blow up the tube, and we're gonna go tubing.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I haven't been on the lake in a really long time because... How do I put this? Gender?
Yeah, me neither, honestly, but now I would go on the lake, so...
Yeah.
Hello, Witch's Circle.
I need to buy new swimwear.
I just bought a new set.
I want to be an old head when I grow up.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Hell yeah.
the time that I was able to go on the beach, I was not recovered enough to swim, but I was, like, recovered enough to wear my swimsuit and feel cool about it. But
Pretty
the next
sick.
time I want to, like, actually go in the water.
Yeah.
Also, this run is not going as well as I had hoped. So we might get
Damn
a die
it.
sooner than usual.
I dropped my combo, but it doesn't matter because there's 1 second left. There we go. Time's up. I'm afraid that dropping my combo at the end might have cost me a potential escape
Do
point.
this again sometime, all right?
I still win the battle, obviously, because they got like
Yeah.
300,000 points and I got 700.
Have to keep going.
Oh, I'm gonna die anyway. That could be fun. I'm just kind of throwing this run away a little bit. For the sake of, trying to get some stuff for my scrolls.
In the name of Hades.
I've got a dream sequence to do.
I can't do that one. Can't do that one.
Let's see how this goes.
Probably won't go well. Yep, there we go.
Damn. That's a die.
That's a die.
27 dies.
I can do better than that.
I mean, to be fair, I'm doing pretty well, because, like, last stream, we only got 2 dies the whole stream.
Yeah, that is
The
impressive.
best three-headed boy.
We're making it happen. As they say.
You know, Father.
Carl,
Yes, please.
privileges,
How much is
whichever.
access to the administrative chamber, huh? Here's the commission.
Does anyone else in chat wake up far too early and bake some bread today?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't wake up
Who else
early
up
to do it.
baking they bread?
Also, what should I be for Halloween?
Sound off in the comments.
The house job. I know.
What was that about?
Even okay, so last year on Halloween is when we got the really sweet Cable 2 the C-Tubers Halloween art.
Yeah.
And even in that, I was like not really in a costume. I just kind
No,
of
you
had
were.
them put some cat ears on me.
No, oh, well, we also that last year we were Planet of the Base. Remember?
The administrator.
I kind of wasn't though. let's
you
be
were.
honest. I wasn't. My costume was the cat ears. I'm gonna find the image real quick. And put it
Yeah.
on
Last
screen.
year I put my costume together very last minute. You should dress your dinky bird as a peacock. That's not a bad idea.
You should dress your dinky bird as Peacock, the streaming service.
Yeah.
That would
And
be
I could be-
cool.
Yeah, and I could pledge my allegiance to Traitors, my favorite reality show, which is on Peacock.
Something like that. Okay, see, you have a.
Phew, felt
This is a
that.
very large image. When God made men, she was only joking.
Yeah,
Shirt and a backwards hat.
but you're
Uh,
wearing the vest of
I'm
the guy
wearing
from
a
Planet of the
vest
Vase.
and
No,
holographic
it's
cat
the
ears.
guy from Planet of the Vase's vest.
I'm now going to drag this picture around so we can all appreciate it. There's Doctor the Scientist. There's Mill. Mill looks so sick in this one. Null is all green and epic. Spryly's persona. Opera GX. Sorry. And Trina. And there's Shiv. I love this picture.
It's a good picture.
I really, really, really like this image.
Who did that one?
I don't remember.
All set.
I'm gonna look one more time to see if... No, I just have it saved as c2halloween.png. So... I don't know.
Yeah, I have to decide what I'm physically going to be for Halloween. I don't know. I was thinking about the Statue of Liberty, and then Quinn reminded me that Chapel Roan did that. But to be honest, when I was thinking about doing the Statue of Liberty, I was just thinking about that short video of the kid that goes, "It's the Statue of Litterby," and then the little girl goes, "I'm gonna shit my pants."
Veiled in darkness.
Do you know what video I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, a young boy goes, "It's the Statue of Litterby," and then his sister goes, "I'm gonna shit my pants." Now
Yeah,
you know.
that's what it sounded like when you described it
Yeah.
the first time. That sounds like something that Alex would enjoy. Yeah, Alex knows about it.
Yeah. Last year I was a cowboy, and I kind of put that together last minute because it was just like I got like pieces of a cow costume, and then I had some like a cowboy hat laying
Pieces of a
around.
boy costume as well.
Yeah, I had pieces of a boy costume, and then I got pieces of a cow costume, and I combined them.
It's me or them.
Epic.
Like, yeah, would love other ideas. It's also my first No Tits Halloween, so
It's huge. No Tits Halloween is gonna be the big thing. It's about to be No Tits Autumn. You know that?
Yeah, it's true. It's about to be no tits everything.
Ancient free orange.
Titless fall, they're calling it. The fall of the tits.
Yeah,
Because they fell right off.
that's true. They didn't even need to do a top surgery.
Yeah. Tits really fell off recently. I gotta
Just
say.
normal men. We're just innocent men.
Yeah, we are just normal men.
Innocent, even.
Yeah, except for the fact that neither of us are men.
Yeah,
But you know,
that's irrelevant.
yeah.
Vinyl joined my crew. That's good. I wanna play as Vinyl.
We're doing that.
Wanna know your name. Wanna know. Folks, I have finally done it. I have finally...
We haven't turned off the notifications to donate to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, but you still can.
You still can. There is nothing stopping you, and it would be pretty good if you did donate to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Yeah. It's
You
just
can
kind of
probably
funny.
also still do exclamation point Ziggy facts.
Yeah.
Shine, Rave, Freakville.exe, Double Theory, Frank. But I don't have vinyl. No fair. I'm gonna play as Mesh then. This is Mesh, not Mish.
Yeah, although I've received very many emails addressed to my friend Mesh, unfortunately.
Ziggy met an Alan? Can I get an exclamation point Alan in the chat for Ziggy meeting an Alan?
That's an alien.
Dude, no, that's an Alan.
Like from...
Exclamation point Alan. I'm missing something. Something important.
Encounters refer to the threshold of 30%. Sure.
Let's customize my skates. What? Hold on.
Here we go again.
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
Why does Nightbot
I was not aware of exclamation point Alan.
Exclamation point Alan is my fault, specifically. I don't know. I don't know. Nightbot is weird to me.
Well, maybe it's because somebody else already got an Alan.
No, but Cole put it in first. Cole should have been the one to get Alan. But it gave me Alan instead. And now Cole's pissing and shitting themselves. Look what you did. Should have several BMXs to choose from. I'm pretty sure I've gotten some cool ones. Let's do Terraza.
Oh my god, when does this slow curse run out? Okay, after I play with a boss. Awesome. I still have to do a boss slow. So cool. I love doing slow boss.
Slow boss.
Boss, take it easy.
Nice.
Thanks.
Spin the wheel.
Ocean Ember, show that slow boss who the real boss is.
Why don't you spin the wheel yourself, Cole? I'm busy gaming.
In your own damn wheel.
Spin your own damn
In your own
wheel.
damn wheel. Well, I'm not. The boss was not slow. I was just slow. But now
Spins
I'm
wheel.
fast as hell. Pew, 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 pew. Also, I know that Ocean Ember is one of my friends. I just can't remember which one.
Okay. I was
They
assuming
will
Ocean
reveal-
Ember was one of my friends from the multiple Discords
No.
that I've joined lately.
No, this is one of my real life homies. I think it's Jake. I think it's Jake. Based on It Is a Mystery.
It is a mystery, and
I
a
will-
lot of
yeah.
mysteries, you know,
I'll
an
never
outsized
figure it out
number-
until I literally go into the Discord right now and see whose username is Ocean Ember, and I'm like 90% sure it's you, Jake.
A surprising number of mysteries are solved, and the solution is Jake. I feel like we don't talk about that enough.
Yeah,
that like
true.
it's not like
Oh, no,
the
wait, no,
majority
no,
of
Jake
mysteries
is
are
silent.
Jake, but it's
Yeah,
like a good
wait.
20%.
Wait. Who's Ocean Ember? Is it Anna? Oh. Now I'm a bad friend, because I think I got it wrong.
I think it's still
Loud,
Jake, and
incorrect buzzer noise.
Jake is just lying to you.
No, it's not Jake. I know it's not Jake.
Friend.
Now I'm the worst friend ever.
The worst friend.
Best costly or
Okay, well I know. Now I'm mad at myself. Yeah, is this? Wait, is it? Then I think it's Anna.
Kieran's show.
All right,
It
we
is.
did
Yes,
it. We
okay.
figured it out.
We
We
figured
solved
it
the
out.
puzzle,
Hi, Anna.
everybody.
Because I was like, well, it's not Anna's son, but then I also realized why maybe you wouldn't want your username on.
Son.
Yeah,
a song?
Yeah, and also like their name.
It's a good song.
Yeah, but also I get like why you wouldn't want your Twitch name to be like your actual name, because like then yeah. Did I ever tell? I feel like I've definitely told this story about the time that I had to. My old username was Pastel Daydreamer, and I had to change it because people streams kept calling me Paste.
Paste.
You
You have not told that story. No.
Oh, no, because they would just like kind of read some of my username and be like, "What's up, Paste?" And I was
Hey,
like,
what's up? Paste in the chat.
Like, I don't think we're gonna be doing this one anymore. Yeah, and then Elmer's. What's up, Paste? My Elmer's glue fan.
What's up, glue heads? It's Paste.
Paste. Because it's so funny because it was the word pastel. So what did they think it was? Pastel Daydreamer, like
Paste Leday.
Lede Reamer,
Exactly. Paste Leday Reamer.
Ledade Reamer.
Precisely. Horse moment as well. We don't have Gas in the Horse on deck right now, I don't think.
Oh no, we don't.
I don't think so. Chat.
Somebody check our
Is
sound
there-
works to see if we have gas in the horse.
Is there gas in the horse? Love the chaos. It feels like my brain when I'm trying to sleep. I feel that
Yes.
intensely.
And that is also my friend.
How come I did a whole lot of stream promo and I was so excited for like the new friends that I met lately to show up to stream, and now all of your friends have shown up.
Whoa, my homies come in droves. Wait, we have to show off for my friends our cool sound alerts. Oh, do we only have is there gas in the car? I love my fans. Thank you, fans.
My homies come in droves.
What? What? It's true.
That is insane.
Gas in the horse is dead.
Why is Gas on the Horse dead? It should be in there somewhere.
No, it no, it like the alert went off, but the sound didn't go off on stream.
Oh, the beat go off?
The beat, no, it didn't.
I know,
That was
and then
the
my
issue.
beat goes off?
and see, you got pissy at me for talking about you cranking it earlier, and now you just actively.
I break and let the children cross? Her daughter's got the whooping cough?
What is this?
It's a fucking Tumblr post that I adore and that I regularly quote at people who have no clue what I'm fucking talking about.
Well, yeah, that would track.
It's one of my favorite types of jokes where it's like I start it and then I give enough space in between that the person I'm talking to tries to start talking about something else, and I just shut it down until they're absolutely certain that I'm done with my stupid bit. Absolutely one of my favorite things to do.
These are the friends who stopped by / are still here, are the ones that I play Stardew Valley with, but I, believe it or not, am not a great contributor to the farm. I don't know if I give off good farm contributor vibes, but that's not true. I just kind of dick around.
Oh, now you're talking about dicking around, but you're getting onto me for getting onto you about saying that I was cranking it. I see how it is. The quadruple standard.
Okay, how is it? Okay, but how is it?
I don't...
Some darkness.
I don't think I can ever go back to Stardew Valley.
Why?
I'm no longer convinced that it's that good of a farming RPG.
I mean, oh yeah, because you played that other
There is
one.
nothing more
I
enchanting
played a
than
lot of
big,
other
cozy
ones
owl
now.
hug.
I wanted
You've
a big
never
cozy
had an
owl hug.
Well, brace yourself.
Well,
it looks
you're in
like
luck
Owl
because it looks
is
like
swooping
Owl
in to
is
give you
flying
one
in to
right
give
now.
you one right now. I'm obsessed with the weird inflection on that sound redeem. It looks like Owl is coming in to give you one right now.
Right now.
Thanks, Arby.
But I also, I mean, I don't know, the one that you played. What is that one called that you really liked?
I really like the Rune Factory series.
Yeah, but there was another one, like a Fields of something that you were playing recently.
I have not played Fields of Mistria.
Yeah, you
I
haven't
don't have
played
that
it?
game. No.
Oh, we were just talking about it, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's no. Yeah, like, RuneScape isn't really a farming game.
Yeah, so like Harvest Moon is the OG. I grew up playing Harvest Moon Save the Homeland, which is considered by many people to be the worst Harvest Moon game. Due in no small part to the fact that there's no romance in the game. I was rather confused when I saw like the modern state of farming RPGs and how romance is such a huge part of it when the game that I grew up with didn't have any romance or marriage options whatsoever, and I was like, if I had known that that was a common feature of the genre, I would have been even happier with the game, because I don't... That's such a stressful thing for me to think about when I'm trying to manage my farm.
Trying to get a wife while you're trying to manage your farm.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
To be fair, though, I don't think that there is a better multiplayer farming game out there than Stardew.
I don't know.
Well, what did you have? What were you thinking? You can't name one.
Is Fields of Mystery multiplayer? I'm
No,
actually
it's
not
not.
sure. Fae Farm is multiplayer.
I don't know Fae Farm.
There's a ton of them.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about Farmville for Facebook.
Yeah, that's an RPG. Sure. I'm very pedantic about farming RPGs.
You're very pedantic about a lot of things.
I am very pedantic about many things, and I'm also extremely pretentious. And that's why I have to beat the ladies off with a stick. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
No, you should not have. Going on the quote log. Quinn likes to,
God damn it.
Quinn likes to.
I like to beat off ladies with
That
sticks.
was a very well timed. The ladies.
Here's to the ladies with the stick. You know what I'm talking about.
Eating your meat, cranking it, your soft dick, beating women with a stick. You're really showing my friends a good time.
Yeah, I'll show your friends a good time. You can put that. That's another thing about me is that I will show your
I'll
friends
show
a
your
good
friends
time.
a good time.
Fucking Christ! What are we doing?
I don't know.
What is wrong with us today?
And they left to go play Stardew Valley.
Stupid. I will die on the hill that
Up on the hill.
drive west
Hill.
on Sunset.
Sorry, I'm in a mood now.
Yeah. I will die on the hill that I think basically any one of the Rune Factory games beats out Stardew Valley.
Yeah, but they're not like farm games. Like they're games.
Yes, they
that
are.
But they're are they? I thought they were like more like literally factory games.
No, there is actually no factory happening at all in any of the Rune Factory games. I was very confused about that for a while. There is no factory happening.
Well, I mean, can you blame me for being confused then?
No, but that's why I'm clearing it up for you. There's no factory happening. It is, in fact, a game where you have a farm. I feel like So, like, runes are a thing that exists, and I think the idea was supposed to be... So, like, runes are kind of a form of, like, mana. It's the sort of, like, power that the world runs on, you know? Mm-hmm. And you... Generally, in the Rune Factory games, you're, like, in a part of the world that is low on runes, or, like, the runes have been depleted somehow. And the only way
You
to,
are
like,
right that I am thinking of Factorio, Alex, but could you also blame me for thinking that Rune Factory was a factory game?
You're in a place where the runes have been depleted, and the only way to restore them is by farming. So, in a sense, you're creating runes. I don't really get it. I probably would get it if I ever bothered to play the first Rune Factory game. But people don't really play the first two Rune Factory games in a similar way to how people don't really play the first two Monster Hunter games. But I'm very pedantic about farming RPGs in particular, because there are games that simulate farming, that are farming sims, and that's not what Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon are, even a little bit. There's like no real simulation element to those. And I had a realization lately, because Alex got an Xbox and has been playing Viva Pinata. Viva Pinata is a real-ass farming sim. That is a simulation game. And I think that Shiv should probably play it on the long haul because it's a simulation game. Can someone, like, put in the Cable 2 Discord that Shiv should play Viva Pinata?
I mean, you could do that after.
Yeah, but I'm streaming.
Well, that's why I said after.
That's a real farming sim for real farmers.
A real farmer.
Okay.
For farmers only.
Otherwise, you're playing a role-playing game. You're playing the role of a farmer in a small town who's trying to find love or whatever and save the town.
Another cursed, what's it called? Another cursed run-through of this game.
I started playing Coral Island, and I'm having a good time so far with Coral Island as a farming RPG. I will say, one of the several many things that I think is kind of not great about Stardew Valley's ubiquity in the genre is that a lot of farming RPGs now just sort of have, for some reason, have like monsters in them. and combat with like swords and magic spells and
See,
shit.
again, I like that for Stardew because like there are certain aspects like I'm not great at the like the fishing mini game in Stardew. I'm kind of ass at, but I'm not bad at the yeah. But I'm not bad at the combat, so it's like sometimes nice from like a skill sharing and trading perspective, if that makes sense, where it's like, well, if you're better at like because sometimes again, like when I play with the group that was hanging out, they're better at the like, we need to remember that this harvests in a week and we have this many more days of the season left, where I'm better at the like, we should collect this resource, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, and let's be clear, the addition of real-time combat to a farming RPG is because of Rune Factory. Rune Factory invented that, and Rune Factory handles it a lot better because it's like, in Stardew Valley you get like, what, 2 weapon types? You get like a sword and like a greatsword or something, like sword and hammer
I think
or something.
so.
There's a bunch more weapon types in Rune Factory, and also like real spells, and there's also straight up like dungeons and a whole ass JRPG kill god kind of. I don't think you kill god in the Rune Factory games, but I've only really played 2 of them to completion. I cannot figure out where I'm supposed to be going in my video game right now. I feel like an idiot.
Different.
Yeah,
I need to
I
go
don't know.
to
I'm like a week. What's it called? Like I'm a week out of practice, so I'm going a little slower.
Yeah. But like, one of the things I really appreciated about Coral Island was it felt extremely grounded, because like the whole point of Coral Island story-wise is like you are a person coming to an island that's been kind of devastated by an oil spill. And there's an entire storyline about like the people who are native to the town versus an oil company who's trying to move in and modernize the place. And like you're essentially raising money to help out the town in order to resist the money coming in from the oil barons. And like that's a genuinely really engaging idea for a farming RPG.
Yeah.
Why are there also weird monsters and island goddesses that talk to you? I don't really...
Fun.
It didn't need that, and every time I see something like that in an otherwise normal farming sim, I'm like, why? Like, we already had something going here. We don't need to add in bad action combat just because Stardew Valley does it. Now, if you want to be Harvestella is like the opposite, where like Harvestella is mostly an action JRPG that happens to have some farming mechanics in it. It's really weird. Where's the stupid basketball court in this place? Is it over here somewhere? Is it...
Where's the one? That's Gilly's too. Do that. Give myself a little bit of extra life. I feel like this is gonna be a good run. I'm manifesting it.
New styles for the twin fists.
Oh, I really need that. I should do the ones that will like what's it called? That will like actively help me for the goals, but I really want that, so I'm gonna take it.
There it is. Bye now.
Getting that this early is very good.
Oh, I just realized I installed another mod that I haven't thought about at all. which is the mod that lets you jump on top of cars in the street and they like bounce you up like a trampoline.
Oh, that's fun.
It is fun. You can get some crazy speed that way. Pretty sick. Where is the basketball?
No. Oh, none of these are great. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I should have gone for a key. Whatever. Whatever.
More witches.
I'm grooving, it's happening. Gotta figure out how to get even more vertical height though. What do I have to do to get up there? What are we doing? There. I need to be on the other side. I see these red rails.
Marketplace here, huh?
And I wonder if they're working on a new Ollie Ollie game. That's my favorite sports game of all
Oh
time.
yeah, you really liked Ollie Ollie, I remember that.
I went crazy on that game. I like pre-ordered with the season pass to get all of the DLC.
Yeah, I remember I almost bought that one because you really liked it, but I was also like not in the financial space to do that.
Yeah. And let me tell you, that game was good and the DLC was great.
Well, now we have to. I want to buy that game that you were telling me about. The sports one, or not sports. Sorry, you said sports, so I said sports. The office one.
Yeah. I almost put something in
I gave you an
the
old head.
Discord server about that today.
I'm very grateful for it.
You gave me old head.
It's a small token of my appreciation.
An offer. The mark of chaos.
Oh, I do like the first book. Cross strike would also be good. Do cross strike.
That's cold. I'm rich.
I gotta find a... I've gotten very distracted now. I still need to figure out how to get up on these red rails.
Yeah, I mean, this is a nice build out that I've made for myself, and I don't want to jinx it, but it is a nice build out.
Yeah. What is happening? How do I get up there?
My room of master chaos has evolved.
Is it this way? It's this way. Or is it? What?
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
It might not be the intended way to get over there, but I'm going to do it by climbing this tower.
That's who I think it is.
She's gone.
Oh, I'm just...
Hey.
Take some money.
Cheers, mate.
See you again.
Come on. Where am
Now
I
would be a
going
good time if I had
next?
that boon that made you stronger if you have more money.
Power of the gods.
Pretty sure I'm trying to go that way. Oh, am I that dense? There's literally... No. No, because those stairs don't actually go there. Come on!
You could do it.
I ran out of boost.
Shiny Artemis.
Hey,
Up.
I know it's not rare.
Kieran's shop. Should help keep me going.
I just need to get on there. Can't do it. Cannot do it. What am I missing? What am I missing?
I think I want to save. But,
Found it. Get up on
I
this.
feel fabulous.
I'm being accosted by chains.
I'm in a really cool spot right now.
These fucking chains.
Oh, hi there.
Folks, take a
Oh
drink of
no,
water.
actually maybe not.
Finally. I've been waiting for this.
I was like, oh, I'm in a great spot right now, and then I forgot that this gets harder now.
Oh
What's
yeah, I
face
love her.
Comes and whips my ass.
You must be one of
So sick of, you know.
Love
the fe-
Electo.
Anyway.
She has Terezi vibes, if I knew what that meant.
Fuck her. I really want to know what Supergiant Games were on when they were doing the character design for every single character in Hades.
They were all horny.
Yeah, but they were like a special kind of extra horny.
Yeah.
And I want to know how to get there.
How to get
So
that
that I
horny
can-
on a regular basis.
Yeah, so that I can better
Won't
please
lie,
my
also
partner.
generally interested. No, I'm still in a fine spot. When it's all three of them is when it's gonna be an issue.
Yeah. Just can't get enough. Bounce your body, baby. Just can't get enough. Come on
Moving
now.
on.
Let's live it up. Just can't get enough. Come on now.
I like all of these, but I'll get rid of that.
Nowhere to go but up.
There we go. Now I can dodge. Woof. Get these cops off of my ass. I need to get the cops off of me so that I can go to one of the checkerboards, start a cipher so I can switch characters, because I want to play as the old head, damn it. There's not one down there. Trice, will you leave me the fuck alone?
No! He's got so much to tell you.
He never has anything useful to tell me. You hear about the new Wendy's burger?
It just looks like an old Wendy's burger.
Yeah, but it's new because they put branding on it.
Yeah, I'll probably get it.
Me too.
I do like Wendy's, but now a McDonald's just opened by my house, so
Oh, that's rough.
yeah, I might have to be more of a McDonald's guy. But I also have such a soft spot, like, I'm super nostalgic for and, like, really love... I haven't done it yet since it's been built, but I mean, I got a McGriddle or whatever, because they were, like, doing buy one, get one breakfast sandwiches.
Hell yeah.
But I have a really... Wendy's nuts, yeah.
Yep.
I have a really soft spot for, the, like, breakfast at McDonald's with, like, the pancakes and stuff.
I really love...
The big breakfast with the pancakes and the bacon and the biscuit and stuff.
I love a McGriddle. I get a McGriddle often. I do have beef with McDonald's breakfast for confusing people as to what a hash brown is. Because the things that they serve there are not hash browns.
We have had this conversation.
Probably. It's hard to get a real hash brown because you'll be like, hey, can I have some hash browns? And they'll be like,
didn't I think
what,
that
a
what you
potato
were...
pancake?
Yeah, no, well, that's not a potato pancake. A potato pancake is very different.
What is the difference then?
It is a hash brown. What you're
Shredded
thinking of is home
potatoes?
fries.
No.
Well, the thing is that I have a thing in my freezer, from Trader Joe's, which is the things that you get at McDonald's, and it's called hash browns.
Yeah, but that's not what hash browns are. It's a hash brown patty at best.
I trust the traitor.
He's literally a traitor.
No, he's not a traitor.
He's
a
betraying
traitor.
you.
No, he's a traitor, not a traitor.
That's just what he says to the feds. He's a liar. He doesn't know anything about hash browns. Hash browns are made with shredded potatoes.
Yeah,
A hash brown
you're right.
patty, they're not fried. They're cooked on a grill. Like,
No, that's home fries.
no, home fries aren't shredded.
Yes, they are.
Home fries are little chunks of potato.
There goes the power cable.
Things are heating up in the fast food fandoms. Yes. Correct.
And this is also like the third time we've had this conversation.
I feel very strongly about it because I'm right. As with
I agree
most
with you.
things.
I agree
Of
with
course
you
you
that
do.
maybe it would be more grammatically / categorically correct to call them hash brown patties, but that doesn't mean that they're not hash browns.
It is a completely different food experience to an actual serving of hash browns, though.
I don't know, but I feel like, you know, technically the full word for a hamburger is a hamburger, but if a burger was on the menu, I'd know what you were talking about. And I think hash brown
This is
patty
okay.
is the
This
same
is, but if you go to a restaurant and you order a burger and they give you like a hamburg steak, this is what I'm talking about. This is the experience where if I want a hash brown and they serve me a fucking patty, that's the.
I think
I think that's
want
the
is
equivalent.
but I think what you want is just shredded potatoes.
Yeah, hash browns. That's what hash browns are. You hash them. That is what I want, hash browns. I don't want a fucking fried patty. I want hash browns. It shouldn't be this difficult. Home fries are
Yeah.
good as fuck, though.
Yeah, I love home fries.
Breakfast potatoes.
We can all agree that just breakfast potatoes in general are good. No matter what they are called, they are good.
It's good to have potatoes for breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of almost every breakfast food.
Same. This is where we can agree, is that breakfast is a great meal.
It's the most important meal of the day.
Yes.
And they're
But
not
even
fucking around
aside-
with that.
Even aside from that, breakfast has a lot of good options.
It's delicious. You want sweet?
Yeah.
You want savory? You want salty? We got you.
Oh, I should see if I could get... Hello, RB. I think that he can't hear us because of the break room, but...
Tends to happen.
I
hope RB is having a break with some breakfast potatoes.
Yeah. But that reminds me, I have to go see if I can get some challah for some challah French toast. Sometimes I do wait until lunch, but usually at lunch I will enjoy a breakfast food.
Yeah.
But I also think like good breakfast food is a good treat, you know what I mean? Like a nice brunch? Are you kidding me?
Did I talk about trinkets last week?
Maybe. And I wasn't here last week. I was too busy being social with my friends.
Yeah, you were trying to get some.
That's not what I was doing.
You went to a mixer.
Yeah, but it was just more or less to be with my friends. Also, you don't need to reveal my whereabouts on the Twitch stream.
I didn't reveal your whereabouts. I said that you went to an event. You went to a mixer.
Well,
I didn't say, oh, you went to a mixer at this location with these people.
That's true.
No. I don't remember if I was talking about trinkets last week or not. Does anyone else on Earth know what trinket eggs are? Maybe I was just talking with Emily about this. Maybe this is just a... Big follows!
Big follows!
Cheap viewers at Avengers.uno.
Hell yeah!
Oh, it even shows up as likely ban evader. That's funny. I'm not even gonna mess with that. I think it's funny that Twitch already knows that they're a ban evader and yet hasn't like IP banned them or something. My family makes a breakfast dish called trinket eggs, or eggs with trinkets, and it's just scrambled eggs with like peppers and potatoes and onions and like mushrooms and stuff, just like whatever you have on hand.
Honey.
It's not like Fabergé
think-
eggs at all. It's scrambled
No.
eggs. It's scrams.
It's like it's like the toad in the hole versus egg in a hole versus.
It's not even that, though, because I don't think I've ever met a single person outside of my family that calls them trinkets.
Yeah.
I wish I did, because I love the term trinket eggs so much. I just love the word trinket.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's also like one of the reasons that we work as co-hosts and as friends is we're from very different areas of the country and had very different upbringings.
Yeah, because you're a L plus city slicker plus smog in your lungs.
No, but yeah.
Which to choose?
My lungs... I was gonna say my lungs are fine, but...
Liar. Not
not
even
sure
remotely
about
true.
that one.
Is that not how I'm supposed to? That's not even a wall-rideable billboard.
That's one less bird.
I'm lost again. I was told to go to Matan.
It just sounds like an omelet with shit in it. Yeah, well, it's different than an omelet, because I've also made eggs like this.
Omelets
and it's
are
like,
a shape.
Yeah. And also, like, I've made eggs like this where, like, I have attempted to make an omelet, and then I, like, mixed it wrong, and it's like, well, I've made trinket eggs.
Hold on. Wait a second.
What?
If scrambled eggs with stuff in it sounds to you like an omelet with stuff in it, I don't think you have any clue what an omelet is.
No,
because I don't
yeah,
think it would
an
even
omelet's
count as an
eggs.
omelet if you only did eggs. You have to have, like, cheese or a meat or
No,
something in there for
no,
it
that's
to be
not
an
true,
omelet.
because,
Come on.
like, no, because, like, Japanese omelets are just egg. It's about, like, the kind of flat texture of the egg, not about what's in it.
What does Japan know about eggs that we don't know?
I don't know. But I've enjoyed, like, omi rice, which is, like, omelet rice, but it's, like, again, it's just egg, but it's, like, made and in such a way that it's, like, that, like, omelet shape.
Omo
And
rice
texture.
got so popular on social media, and I don't understand why, because I think it looks absolutely revolting.
It's good.
I think it looks like straight up vomit, and I
Maybe
don't.
then you're not looking at the right kind of omi rice. I don't know, there's a place near me that does a really yummy omi rice.
Why are you calling it omi rice?
Because isn't that what it is?
It's omu rice. There's a U.
No, there's none of you.
Omu rice.
Well, I also, maybe the place that I went was
Look at
not
the way that
Japanese.
Cole just spelled it.
Then maybe the place that I'd gotten it was not Japanese. It was another Asian restaurant. It was at the H Mart, so it was just generally like I was not sure. It was just very like, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be like.
Holy shit! There actually is a thing down here.
Oh no, you're right. Maybe this place just spelled it wrong on their menu.
That's funny. You want some diamonds? I found
Yeah,
diamonds.
sure. I'll take some diamonds.
I mined them just for you.
Diamonds. Yeah.
Cole, I did not say that you have to have meat. I said you had to have cheese or meat or some other mix-in. Maybe if you paid attention. I did not say an omelet has to have meat in it. What am I supposed to do after I make it down here? Ah, here's a rail. I make a mean scrambled egg. I'm so good at scrambled eggs.
Why? We have to do a scrambled egg off.
We have to do an egg off.
I feel like I did that with someone
But-
recently and I did win.
Open up a Twitch poll. Which one of us is better at egg? I think I would win.
No, I think I would win.
I don't have strong feelings about which one of us would win in an actual competition of making eggs, preparing eggs to eat. I think if we opened a Twitch poll as to which one of us is better as egg, I would win handily.
Don't think so. I think people know that. We'll make it. Somebody open the poll.
I feel like if you just have eggs folded, then you just kind of made scrambled egg. Like,
No, because then they're not scrambled.
it's a
you
cheese
motherfucker.
omelet, or it's a veggie omelet, or it's a ham omelet, or it's a bacon omelet.
If the eggs have been moved around and scrambled, then they're fucking scrambled. If it's flat, then it's an omelet.
Point of contention here. The eggs are... If you're making an omelet, you scramble the eggs beforehand. Those
Not
eggs
on the
are
pan,
scrambled.
though. But not on the pan.
Yeah, but you're breaking up the yolks and mixing it together with the whites. That's scrambling.
No.
Yes. Omelets are made of scrambled egg.
I think that's... I don't know, I don't like that. I think,
You scramble.
to me... No, but I think I think if you were to define a scrambled egg, it would be an egg that is scrambled on the pan. That is a scrambled egg.
No. Because the majority of people who cook scrambled eggs don't scramble in the pan. They scramble beforehand and then pour it in.
No, then you're making a fucking omelet.
No, because an omelet is a shape.
Yeah, but if you scramble it beforehand and then just pour it in the pan, it's gonna be flat. You have to move it around and scramble it in the pan in order for it to be a scrambled egg.
No, the egg is already scrambled.
What are you fucking talking
The
about?
egg itself
Okay, if you
gets scrambled when you mix it together.
If you do what you are calling scrambling an egg, right? Like if you make that after you mix the yolk and the white together.
Yeah.
And then pour it in the pan, it gets flat on the pan. And if you let it cook
if you
flat
don't fucking
and then
do anything
flip
to it.
It's an omelet.
If you pour it into the pan and just let it sit there, it'll burn. And then it's not
But if
anything.
you flip it, it's an omelet.
Well, there's your problem. You fucking flipped it. You've turned it into an omelet because of the shape.
Yes, you do one of two things. You pour the egg in the pan. You're right. If you just leave it there, it will simply burn.
Yeah,
So you have
and
two options.
you think that makes it...
And you have two options of what to do with the egg. Once it is in the pan, you have two options. You either flip it and make it an omelet, or you scramble it and make it scrambled eggs. It is not scrambled eggs before it is an omelet. As you said, the omelet is the shape.
eggs
so therefore
don't
you
change.
make the shape. Yes, that's correct. That's what I'm saying.
They are scrambled to begin with.
That's not true, because a scrambled egg is one that is scrambled in a pan. The act
You're
of
so
scrambling-
wrong.
No, the act of scrambling is when you mix the egg while it is on the pan.
No,
The
because
act of
people
mixing
make
the
scrambled
yolk
eggs
and-
without mixing
No,
it in the
act-
pan.
No, they don't!
Yes, they do.
Show.
They don't! How do you do that? How do you make a scrambled egg without scrambling it in the pan?
You take your eggs, you crack them into a bowl. You take a fork and you
Mixing
scramble
an egg in a bowl
them.
is not- It's not scrambling it. Cole is right. Mixing an egg in a bowl is not
That's
scrambling
scrambling.
it. No, it's not.
You are fucking scrambling together the yolks
In
and
order
whites.
to make a
You are
Give me a sec.
scrambling them. And then you pour that into the pan. The egg is scrambled the whole time.
Scrambled eggs is a dish made from eggs, usually chicken eggs, stirred, whipped, or beaten together, typically with salt, butter, and sometimes other ingredients, and then heated.
Yeah, you scramble it and then cook them.
No, the eggs are cracked into a bowl with salt and pepper, and the mixture is stirred or whisked, not scrambled. It gets scrambled in the pan. It gets stirred or whisked in the bowl.
You scramble.
No! Wikipedia says that the
Wikipedia-
eggs are...
I don't fucking believe you that you went on Wikipedia and it said it gets scrambled in the pan.
No, but I'm not. But what I'm telling you is that it's. If you go on Wikipedia, it specifically does not say. It says that the look at this. It does not say that it is. Oh my god. The eggs
gonna
are cracked
kick
into a
your
bowl of salt and
ass.
pepper, and the mixture is stirred or whisked. Alternatively, the eggs are cracked into a hot pan, and the whites are stirred together as they cook. And then look, this whole paragraph, they say, for scrambled eggs, unlike those for an omelet, the egg should be very well beaten. Again, you are beating, whisking, or you are beating, whisking, or mixing.
Where
the
do
act
you
of
think the
scrambling
term scramble comes from?
from what you do to it in the fucking pan.
Wrong.
Correct.
Wrong.
Correct.
Because that doesn't have any... No. Doesn't have
Yes!
anything to do with the egg.
Yes, it does. It has to do with the way that the egg is prepared.
Game paused, Wikipedia opened, Final Destination. This is so absolutely bullshit.
It's not. It's bullshit because you're wrong and you don't like to be wrong.
I have
That is the
never
only.
been wrong about anything.
That
in
is
my
the only
entire
reason
life.
it is. That is the only reason that it is. What's this? Oh, what's this on the Wikipedia list of egg dishes? Scrambled eggs. A dish made from beaten egg whites and yolks, usually chicken eggs. Beaten eggs are put into a hot pot or pan, usually greased, and stirred frequently, forming curds as they coagulate. Therefore,
curds?
because they form the curds as they coagulate, that only occurs if they're being stirred while in the pan.
Yeah, it
They
curds.
won't coagulate if you, because you stir it in the pan. It coagulates because you stir it in the pan. If you stirred it in a bowl and then poured it into the pan, it would not coagulate.
Yes, it
Therefore,
does.
would be an omelet
Yes, it does
and not
coagulate.
scrambled egg. No, it does not. It burns flat.
No, it does fucking coagulate. Or else people wouldn't or else people would only ever mix the eggs together in the pan to make scrambled eggs, but that's not how most people do it.
No, you beat or whisk them in a pan, you beat or whisk them in a bowl.
You're
but if you were
trying
to
to tell
pour
me
that
that
bowl
if you mix
into
the
a hot
eggs
pan,
outside of
they
the
would
pan,
not
they don't coagulate.
Yes, I am saying that.
You're
They will not coagulate and form the curds that
completely
define it
wrong.
as scrambled eggs unless you fucking scramble it.
Oh my god.
If you take eggs and put them in a bowl and mix them and then pour them in a hot pan, yes. If you pour them in a pan, they will not create the texture that scrambled eggs is famous for. They will create a flattened texture. Will they curdle a little bit? Potentially, but in order to create the texture of scrambled eggs, you have to mix the eggs as they are hot so they will coagulate.
You are talking yourself in circles right now. Do you realize this? That you're not making an argument?
I am making an argument.
Your entire
What are you
argument
talking about?
hinges on the idea that you are defining scramble as mixing in the pan while it's being heated, when I am saying that's not what scrambling means.
No, because you can't create a scrambled egg if you don't mix it in the pan. As Catherine Wright Tube Television said, they don't coagulate no matter how much you whisk them without heat. I'm right.
Okay.
I'm right!
You people don't understand that there's a difference between raw scrambled eggs and cooked scrambled eggs. I see the problem
What the fuck?
now.
We're not doing no! Scrambled
the
eggs
fucking
is a
problem.
dish! It's not raw.
Normally when people talk
No,
about
are
scrambled
you
eggs, they're talking
fucking
about the
kidding me?
dish.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The same way
Whisk
that if you said
together
I
egg-
eat pork
No,
chops, you're talking about cooked pork
raw
chops.
scrambled eggs is nothing.
And not
Whisked
raw
together
fucking meat.
scrambled eggs.
Oh, I had a
Whisked
steak
together
last
scrambled
night.
eggs is not scrambled eggs. It's not raw scrambled eggs, it's just whisked together eggs.
I'm about to turn this fucking stream around. There is a difference
No.
between
Scrambled
cooked eggs
is
as a
nothing.
dish.
Raw scrambled eggs is fucking nothing. That's just whisked together eggs.
It's eggs that have been scrambled.
No, are
They
you
just haven't been
fucking
cooked
kidding
into
me?
the dish that is commonly known as scrambled eggs.
No, they're not scrambled. They're only whisked or beaten. Scrambled, the adjective is for specifically when they are whisked in heat and
That's
therefore
not
curdle
true.
and therefore are scrambled.
That
Yes,
is not
it's true. It's true. I'm right. I'm done fighting about this. I will leave the stream.
I'm just passing through.
Names are there.
You're just plugging your ears. You won't listen to logic.
No,
I'm about to own you with facts and logic. You
literally
can't
not
handle
what you're
being
doing.
owned by facts.
Literally
and logic.
not what you're doing. You're just making stuff up.
I am not
You're
making
just-
anything up. This is
You-
all
you-
informed by decades of my family making scrambled
Yeah.
eggs at the
Same
lake.
here. I can listen. I know a professional chef, and I will get her opinion on this.
You should do that. That would be
I will.
fun.
Can I call her right now?
That's up to you. You can if you want.
She's at an event. Hold on. Let me ask her if I can call her for a bit.
Forced you to scramble. The entirety of Link Cable comes crashing down. The show is cancelled because of scrambled eggs. I also really love how this entire conversation came out of me saying that I already think the way my family refers to eggs is weird and out there because I've never heard anyone else refer to scrambled eggs with mix-ins as trinkets. And then I just did a complete 180 by saying that the other things my family says about eggs are objectively correct. Are we gonna get a live call-in? Tell your chef friend to call 323-484-6515.
I texted her. She's at an event trying to, you know, get it, so...
Trying to get some?
Yeah.
I need to buy more eggs.
I was gonna make something else for dinner, but I think I have to make eggs.
Yeah. I like to buy pre-cooked hams. And normally I'll make a absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious breakfast sandwich. 2 pieces of toast, 2 eggs fried over medium, 2 slices of ham, and a slice of sharp cheddar cheese. Love that sandwich, but I also recently have instead been doing scrams with... I chopped up some of the ham. I just dropped that in there with some shredded sharp cheddar. The problem is that in my house for the past month or so, we haven't had like pre-shredded sharp cheddar bags the way I used to. I used to buy those, and I haven't in a while, so instead I've been taking the sliced, like, sandwich cheese of sharp cheddar and then just taking, like, a paring knife to it and shredding it myself using a knife. Listen, when it comes to breakfasts, I don't fuck around.
She's busy. But I did text her. She said, I'm out, but I love you. And I was like, I love you too, but here's the question.
They call me Dr. Robotnik the way I be making eggs, man. No,
Yeah,
that's
they're called-
scrambled eggs at the store.
Yeah.
Carton of scrambled eggs.
Pre-scrambled eggs is correct. Beaten eggs is correct.
Yeah, because they've
Raw
been scrambled for
eggs
you.
is not correct.
Oh my
Raw
God, I'm gonna
scrambled eggs is not
I'm gonna
correct.
kill you. They've been scrambled.
No,
they
I'm
are
not
pre-scrambled.
gonna kill-
It's the same thing as
They're
pre-cooked
not
bacon.
raw-
They've already
they're
cooked
not
it.
Raw scrambled eggs. They're not raw scrambled eggs because you can make a million things out of just yolk and
Yeah,
whites mixed
you
together.
can make a lot of things out of eggs that have been scrambled. Yes, you can.
They're not scrambled. They're just beaten.
They're pre-scrambled.
No, they're not pre-scrambled. What are
They're
you
pre-scrambled.
talking about? No. They're not pre-scrambled.
They're
'cause if
literally
you-
pre-scrambled
They're not
eggs.
pre-scrambled because if you
Literally.
add a die to the counter.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
dying.
just
I'm
add a
adding
die
it back
to
to the
counter.
count. Die 28 because I've died on this hill.
And I think I get a skate.
You don't get a skate. Fuck you.
No, I do.
There is 0 reason you deserve a skate right now. Well, I successfully talked to the Flesh Prince, but I skipped the cutscene and it sort of teleported me back to the hideout.
Congratulations.
So now I have to
You
go
won.
all the way back. To
Thank you.
You won.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to kick your ass.
You can't reach me. You gotta come get me. You won't, coward. You won't. You gotta come get me.
I'm gonna
I'll
be in
give
your
you my
neck of the
I'll-
woods.
No, you won't. When?
I'm gonna.
Okay, fine. Come. I'll give you my address. My ass is ready for you.
Okay, well now we both had one. I'm not gonna be doing any of that. My girlfriend will be
It's a
coming with me.
professional chef. I would say no, that would be beaten eggs because they get scrambled when you cook them.
As a professional chef.
They literally are! She literally is!
Did she say the exact phrase "as a professional chef"?
She said no, that would be beaten eggs. They get scrambled when you cook them. As a professional.
Okay. I will just have to... I'm gonna end up on the news. I'm gonna end up on the news.
Please don't. I don't want to have to talk to cops and explain to them that the reason you did that is because you thought that raw scrambled eggs were a thing.
Fuck every last one of you. Fun fact about this level in Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, the first time I made it here, I somehow just completely missed these dumpsters entirely, like I blocked them out from my mind somehow. And so instead, this was when I learned how to do the super jump by tricking and then jumping out of a trick when you're not on like skates. And you can just super jump over it when it decides to fucking work. I literally did it before I started talking about it.
If you were to go to twitch.tv/cable 2.
Hey, listen. We have. I'm gonna instate a new rule for Cable 2. You have to be over 18. You also have to not be a cop. I don't think this is that unreasonable.
No, I don't think so.
We can't have any minors and we can't have any cops.
Anyway, if I beat this, it's a skate, and then if I die, the stream is over.
The stream is over if you die?
Yeah, this run was like 45 minutes long. I can't do it
45
otherwise.
minutes because we spent 15 minutes arguing about scrambled eggs. We spent 15 minutes sitting there doing nothing.
I know for a fact you work at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Don't say you're a cop.
The cheese police.
We haven't had a highlight in a while. I don't know if John has stopped doing them, but we do need one of the scrambled eggs debate.
Yeah, this scrambled egg. I did start thinking halfway through that this would be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, because it would be. It would be a highlight that would show that I'm correct, and I need that for my own psyche to be able to like point to be like, remember when I was like so right.
Yeah, you do need a win sometimes because most of the time you're horrifically wrong and everyone knows it.
Oh. You're so mean to me.
Yep. Well, you signed on for a show that has me on it.
It's not like we haven't been doing this for over a year. Almost 2 in February. We'll be at 2.
If you didn't want to get made fun of by me, we wouldn't have been friends for 10 years by this point. Much less would you have ever agreed to be in a creative improv project with me.
No, there's a little bit of a misunderstanding in chat. Minors, like people who work in the mines, are more than welcome to watch our show.
Yeah, well, I was mining diamonds earlier.
Yeah, minors, like people under the age of 18, are not allowed to watch our show.
Yeah. If you can't vote,
you can't watch Link Cable.
And speaking of voting, I think that should be the next thing we talk about is our in-depth political opinions related to the to U.S. electoral
What
politics.
I will say is that you should register to vote if you're not already registered. Your time is running out to do that, so you should do it.
I'm having trouble because I can't fucking tell if my registration has been updated or not, and it's pissing me off.
You should be able to go on like a website or something. I can try to help you find a resource after this.
Like, I've put in the form on my state's website multiple times, but I haven't been able to, like, actually find out whether it ever went through. Like, at one point I was registered under a different address the last time I voted, so I needed to update the address, but I, like, called my elections office, and they were like, no, you just need to, like, make a new registration, and I tried to do that, and I don't think it worked. Fuck this gay-ass state.
Yay! Fuck, I might actually do it.
Years later, we're gonna find out the eggs conversation was a bit. I have bad news for you.
Yeah, no, it's... I have terrible news. Or great news, depending on your vibe.
Just can't get enough.
I feel like if you know us, you know that was not a bit.
Oh, it was a bit.
No, now, no, don't.
That's the
start
difference
trying to-
between you and me.
No, see, now you're gonna say it was a bit because you were wrong, and so you're gonna be like, you're gonna try to like rely on like, oh well, it was a bit, because that'll make you feel better about the fact that you were wrong about something.
No. Wrong, actually. Actually, that thing that you just said was wrong.
Wow.
Uh,
Why do I not believe that?
no, if it wasn't a bit, I wouldn't have talked about it on stream.
The fuck up. Fuck. I died and it was because of you.
Die again. Well, now we're at die 30.
Well, now the stream's over.
We actually made our skate to die ratio worse this time.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
That's what happens.
Life over.
Back part where the room tone took a shift. Quinn, I'm so glad that you're my friend and I care about you.
Yeah. I'm blessed to have you in my life, and I look forward every single week to getting to hang out with you and crack jokes, much like how we crack eggs on stream.
Yep.
I still think, well, now that whole argument has happened and chat took your side on the whole scrambled egg debate, the joke that I was making earlier, that if we put up a poll of which one of us does eggs better and I would win. Was because because the term egg in trans circles usually refers to unrealized trans women.
Yeah, but we were, well, no, I think it's just unrealized trans people, and we were both eggs at one point.
Vast majority of the times it's used is in relation to trans women, though.
I don't know.
Because when the egg cracks, there's a chick in there.
Yeah, but also just the concept of the shell cracking can be more universal than
it can
just
be.
for women.
I'm just saying practice.
Navigating a tense social situation and coming out on top closer friends deserves a skate. So we do get one more skate.
Do we? Do we, Cole? I feel like Cole's making that shit up.
Also, like, that was only tense for radio's sake. We're fine.
Yeah, literally. That's why I'm saying it was a bit. Because, like, if I was getting upset, I would have
my opinions were real and my feelings were real, but like I am fine.
We're literally fucking gay and autistic. We argue for fun. And I had a lot of fun today.
I had a lot of fun
on Link
too.
Cable. And
I made it farther than I've ever been in the game, so
if you want to help me remember to tell Shiv to play Viva Pinata on the long haul, then you should join me in the chat of the long haul later tonight, 11 o'clock cable time. Otherwise, stay tuned, turn on notifications for the Twitch channel, or join the Discord so that you can be updated whenever one of us has a stream. And that's what you should be doing.
Ancient free
And
orange.
ancient free
on
orange.
top of all of that, get your cell phone out and dial 323-484-6515. And tell us about your experiences arguing for fun or making scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I'm about to go cook up some stuff. maybe make my own trinkets. We'll see.
And as we always say at the end of Link Cable,
Oh, sorry, Dr. Teflon. This is a good one to potentially watch the VOD of.
this
I
is
don't
a
say that
great
later.
one to skip.
VOD watchers skip an hour and 57 minutes.
As we
And
always
as we
say on
always
Link
say-
Cable, go die.
Go die.